Hey YouTube, I do apologize for yesterday that I didn't upload a video. I was really busy. First and foremost, how was y'all's day? Mine was, well, how was y'all's day yesterday? My day yesterday was alright, you know. Um, I've just been editing videos again for October, same as usual. Um, I jumped into Jenny B's live, said hi to her, and she replied. I'm excited for her that she's gonna perform at the NFL show, and it's gonna be in a few days. So I wish her the best. Unfortunately I cannot go again because I can't. So yeah, but other than that, we were recording my brother's final video of Super Mario 3D World before he decides to well, I don't know if I can say it. Um, but he plans on doing something on the channel that I cannot say without his permission. So I'm not gonna say it. But we were recording, and it took like about roughly like 2 hours to record the episode because we were struggling. We needed to get all the stars to beat Bowser, and yeah, it was funny to see Jonathan, Techno Warrior, his reaction to sorry, to see Techno Warrior's reaction to like seeing how hard the boss was, because he was hard. Not to mention, like, hard to beat. Okay, hard to beat. Don't take it out of context. And then, so I think my brother beat him. Yes, he did beat Bowser. He hit the kapow and sent Bowser flying. And then he tried to jump on the flag, but he missed it. And I was like, that's messed up, because I touched the flag, Techno touched the flag, but my brother did not. And you think about it, how messed up that is. That's really messed up. So, anyway, still waiting for Miguel to do his lines. I hope he doesn't upload it without me, because, I would want him to let me know, and, yeah, so I'm still gonna wait. I have to finish this commission. I started drawing again. I plan to. So I have characters. Alright? I have fictional characters. And because I feel like I'm never gonna sell the comics, why don't I just bring them to life, draw them, bring them to life, and bring them on my channel under a productions called Infamous Animations, which I've been doing this since 2020, and I never talked about it until now, but it's where I had all my drawings. And because I plan to upload most of my drawings on the second channel, I thought, why don't I just bring Tofu Productions, which is a filming productions that I created, and Infamous Animations, which is it's like my own Disney. It's an animation drawing productions that I made. Why don't I do that? So I'm gonna be doing that. Also, I just saw that the Super Bowl halftime show performer will be Bad Bunny. I'm not disappointed, and I'm not excited for it. I mean, I'm glad that they announced a performer, because I love the Super Bowl. I love football, but I'm more interested, since I'm a musician. I'm more interested in the performer, because each halftime show is different. It has a new element, a new craft, and it's just very mesmerizing to me, if that makes sense. It would have been cool if they called Shakira again to perform at the halftime show again. I would have loved that, but she's gonna be performing at the FIFA World Cup ceremony. Apparently, it's not 100% sure, but they're thinking about it, and she hasn't announced it. But let's hope that she does. Let's hope that she does. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not excited. I'm excited because, again, like I said, sorry, I don't know why I have phlegms. All of a sudden, I have phlegms. I'm excited because, again, how I said, they have a performer. Well, I'm not excited is because I've heard a lot of bad things about Bad Bunny interacting with his fans. Like, he's not a chill dude. He's very demanding. He's has high standards, And it's like, why? I always like an artist like who's humble, but if people throw crap at them, they don't take it. They roast them hard. Where whoever insulted them does not say crap about them again, or if they do, they have nothing. You know. So, and that's why I follow Jenny B and Eric Lee, because they roast their haters hard, and it's funny but also terrifying, because I would not want to be in the hater shoe. I don't want to say the wrong thing and then they end up saying anything to me. So, also, out of context, I had a dream where there was some guy just being a dick. I was gonna say douche, dick, whatever, to my brother, and I confronted them and I got on their face, and I don't know why, but Shaki Becca was there. Shaki Becca is the ultimate Shakira impersonator. Like, out of all the Selena, all of the Shakira impersonators, I like her. She's cool. Like, her dedication to doing her own thing, but like, I don't know how to put it. She's a huge fan of Shakira. Of course, she has no resemblance, but I admire her. I respect her craft on being the ultimate Shakira impersonator. But she was there, and she didn't like the way I confronted the fan, and I wanted to take a picture with her, but she said no. And that's the thing. I don't want to look bad in front of these people. People are like, my parents are like, why you act like all scared or like all timid? You know, they're just regular people with better jobs than all of us. And it's like, yeah, they're people, but there's a reason why I admire them. I want to be where they're at, and whatever they do it so perfectly. Like, it's hard to not get starstruck, you know. So that's why. Yeah, but that was all a dream. That was all a dream. Think I should talk about it in a video, because I did record a video saying Didi was in my house, story time, and it was just a dream, you know. And I've had many wild dreams or wild encounters that I should talk about it on video. I should, because you know, it even if nobody watches it, it'd still be good to talk about it, and like, hey, is this true? If people ask me like, hey, I saw your video, is this true? I'm like, oh yeah, this actually happened. I am not lying about it. Why would I make something up? Everything on my channel, I try and make it as real as possible, because you know, I like to be real. So yeah. Anyway, that includes for, well, the dream was today. I don't know what I was talking about today. That includes today's video, I guess. I'll update you guys on what happens today later on. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.